Previously on the results.
This is a working 2-port 5200. Just the model I want. There it is. A little dirty, but supposedly it works. I guess we'll find out.
And now, pick up and play.
Alright. Just cleaned this thing up, and actually I expedited the process by using a hairdryer. So, wow. Look at it. This thing, I mean, it commanded the American home entertainment system. It's sharp, shiny, and big. 2 lanes wide of Americana power. The super system. Yeah. Power. So, yeah, it's got that, like, dagger, spaceship kind of look to the edge. It's actually quite empty inside. All the components are really spread out. And we got this extra bit back here for the controllers. I don't know. It's to me, it's. I saw the the picture on the back of the box. It's got that whole grid 80s kind of neon lights. It's just beautiful. But seller said it works, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna break something, and I don't know. I'm gonna try out my the game I know that I'm not gonna like at all. I think I've had this on the 2600. This can't be that different, but I don't know. I've had my system there for that's my broken 5200. I've had that for 2 years. I don't know, not 2 years. I've had it since like 2010, I think, maybe. Or I'm getting confused now, but yeah, I've been trying to fix it for the longest time, and yeah, these things are, and I don't come across them that often, so I just don't want to break it. So anyways, let's check out Star Raiders. I have other games, so if this works, we'll jump to those. But we're gonna try to do this as raw as possible, and hopefully we don't have to cut anywhere. Kick ass. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a star field. Hold on, maybe I can tilt that a little bit out. The frame, there's some glare. I mean, you can hear that, right? None of my buttons are doing anything. But I don't know. I'm gonna try something that will probably have immediate action on the screen. I've also heard that these things they can, power on, but then other things can be broken, so hopefully we can play some Pac-Man. Alright. Start. Down. Alright. Looks like we got a working 5200, or at least it can play Pac-Man. But man, the last time I had one of these was a working one. Gimme. I don't know, 86, 87. We probably didn't have our 5200 back. Oh, come on, really? I had it probably for a year or two at least, because come on. It felt like forever until my brother got a Game Boy. And that was like the only thing we had video game wise until probably another 3 years passed. But yeah, we had Boom Patrol, we had Dig Dug, probably had Pac-Man, Centipede. And the only thing wrong with it apparently was it would only display black and white. And you know, having spent some time trying to fix my the 5200 I got from the garage sale, I learned it's not a hard thing to fix. So, but who knows? Maybe the thing would just be as stubborn as the one I got from the other garage sale instead. But actually, I've got more games. Had this game on our old IBM 286, or I think we had the second game, Pole Position 2. Start. Prefer to qualify. Looks like it steers. I got a second controller. None of the buttons were doing anything. Alright, start. Oh, okay. I had to press the, there's these orange buttons on the top of the controller. Shit. Yeah, I actually got, the 5200 I got pretty much for free. The broken one. Those years ago at the garage sale, because when I bought it, I asked the guy if it worked, and he said no, or he didn't know, but he said I could return it and get my money back if it didn't work, and so it didn't work, and I called the guy, and he said, you know, let's meet. I'm gonna crash up, but yeah, he never showed up. So then I gave him a call again, and sweet, 3rd place. I gave him a call again, and he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I totally forgot. But yeah, meet me at this time on whatever day, and I'll give you your money back, and I'll give you an extra $5 for your trouble. And you don't have to bring the system, just keep it. So I ended up making a $5 profit on on a broken 5200, which then I quickly spent at Best Electronics to get some 2 chips that seemed like they were dead, but yeah. So you can't get the 5200 chips that cheap anymore, I think. Shit. He used to sell fully working 5200 boards for like $30, and I was like holding out because I was gonna find one at a garage sale eventually. I knew I would, but I didn't. I mean, I did find one, but the guy wouldn't sell it. Things are really hard to come by. Try this one out. This is really dark. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Controller also is kind of... Oh, I can just hold it. I can barely see the bullets that they fire. I can see mine pretty easily, but still. See, I didn't even see that one. Bet you can't. Man. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one I'm actually thinking of modding it, because I've seen those kits that you give it, you can add S-video or composite. So I think I want to do that. Wow, this is really jumpy. But yeah, whoop. It's really jumpy. I'd probably be better with actual paddle controller, but I don't think they ever released one for the 5200. So they had a rollerball controller. Doot, doot. I doubt there are any power-ups like Arkanoid. It's good for no. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna run through them, you know. I don't want to spend. I got a bunch here. I think I only got 3 games from that first garage sale. Man, this one looks dark as well. There's some bunch of interference. Okay, come on. Yeah, come on. Oh. It's got the controller has drift on it. Fudge. There's actually there's a guy on Atari Age. I know he sells on eBay, but he has these cables that you can plug in old PC controllers and joysticks into, and they just use like a regular D-pad, no analog. Come on, seriously? Restart. Make it easier, but you know that kind of takes away the authentic feel to playing with the systems. So it's, I don't know. Hopefully this, then I can see bullets maybe. Alright. Start. You know, these guys were... oh shit. I'm just looking at the controller and there's like a bajillion buttons on it. And at least they have a start button on the controller. Even a restart. But I'm thinking that design kind of comes out of the original 2600 design. Because you know you had to flip that game reset switch. God, what? But even it's like there's a start button, there's a pause button, and then there's a restart button. I guess that seemed logical to them back in the day. They each had their own individual action. They couldn't be repurposed. But then they had like this whole overlay system. That you know, you repurposed. You know, the 9 button or something. Are you seeing this at all? Can you see it? Shots? I gotta look and see if they released Demon Attack on the 5200. Boom! Fudge. Alright, one more. And Pac-Man, which was pretty much released on everything back in the day. So was Berserk. Start. Shoot. Wow. I think that's even better than the... Oh! That's actually pretty cool. The whole voice synthesis. Because that's a lot better than what it was on our in Sylpheed for the, you know, with our IBM 286. This thing kicked our IBM 286's ass, I guess, for voice synthesis. Or maybe this was better programming. Fudge. Berserk. Berserker. Come on, come on. Shit, man. Can't we just run this? Holy shit. There's a ton of these. I think they're shooting each other. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, at least about the interference, because I can't even see their bullets. I think you get killed if you walk into their exploding corpse. So don't do that. What? Totally aiming for you. It's an analog joystick, but it's only 8-way fire. That's lame. Bonus! Shit, move, move, move! What are you doing firing? Owned. Alright. Well. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. This is gonna start a whole new collecting side for me, I guess. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna still be pretty casual with 5200 stuff. There are only a few games I'm after. Oh shit! You can see the bullets on this screen. Oh! Yeah, I want to get Dig Dug and Moon Patrol again, but I want to get Mr. Dew's castle. It's a pretty hard one to find. Yeah. But anyways, 5200 degrees of awesome. I don't know. It's just just really awesome to have the super system in my possession after so many years. So.
Thank you.